What's going on, Guardians? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Autrysnipe, and today we're going to be taking a look at this incredible Solar Warlock build. And for the abilities, I like to throw on the Healing Rift, which conjures a well of power that continuously heals those inside it. For the jump, I like to use Burst Glide, but whatever you prefer. One of the main abilities for this build is going to be Celestial Fire. This is going to send out 3 explosive solar energy blasts that's going to scorch targets with each hit. And for your main ad clearing, the one that you're going to be spamming a lot is going to be the Solar Grenade. And in the aspects area, we're going to have Heat Rising. Hold to activate Heat Rising, consuming your grenade and releasing a burst of healing energy around you. And for the second aspect, we're going to have Torch of Flames, which for your Solar Grenade increases lingering duration and periodically emits blobs of lava around its perimeter. Let's get into the fragments. Up first is Ember of Searing. Defeating scorched targets grants melee energy. For your second fragment is going to be Ember of Ashes. You apply more scorched stacks to targets. And one of my favorite fragments is Ember of Char in your third slot. Your solar ignition spreads scorched to affected targets. Last but not least fragment is Ember Eruption. Your solar ignitions have increased area of effect. Now let's get into the stats, guys. Up first, you're going to want 100 resilience and about 90 or 70 discipline to just get your nade back as fast as possible, just in case you mess up. How to activate this ability, how to spam your nades completely. First, you're going to want to engulf your grenade, which is going to grant Heat Rising. After that, you're going to try to kill an ad with your melee ability, which is the Celestial Fire, while you're in the air. Once this happens, you'll have 5 seconds of spamming your nade completely. And as you guys can see from the video, I'm able to just spam my nades and then chuck it. And as you guys can see from the videos, I'm able to just spam my nades, and once the ability is done, my Celestial Fire is back. I throw my melee again, and then I'm able to chuck nades again. So almost an infinite nade build. Practically infinite nade, actually. All right, now let's get into the gear, the mods. What's going to make this puppy burr? Up first, you're going to want your helmet to be solar energy. You really don't need well mods, but I suggest putting on well mods, and up first is Well of Life. Picking up a solar elemental well grants increased regeneration for a short period of time. And to get my well back even faster, which is going to be Ashes to Assets. Gain bonus super energy with grenade kills. And since you're going to be using grenades really often, you're going to get your super back pretty fast. And for the gauntlets, we're going to put on the exotic Sunbracer. This exotic perk is called Helium Spirals. This increases the duration of the solar grenade, and solar melee kills grants unlimited grenade energy for a brief time. So yeah, this is going to activate your 5 seconds of unlimited nade throwing. I like this gauntlet to be arc energy for the simple fact of putting on momentum transfer. By causing damage with your grenade reduces your melee cooldown, which means you're going to be able to get your Celestial Fire back, which is your melee, even faster. I like to throw on 2 of these mods, but you can put on 1, whatever suits your fit. Let's get into the chest armor, and you're going to want that to be Arc Energy. I don't really like to run to my wells, so I put on Seeking Wells. And if you don't know, elemental wells you create will move across the ground towards nearby players, including you and allies. For the resistant mods, I would say whatever you prefer, whether concussive dampener or arc resistance, or even sniper damage resistance, depending on the strike or raid you're running. Let's get down to the leg armor. Make that puppy solar energy, and I like to throw on Innervation and Recuperation. Innervation reduces grenade cooldown each time you pick up an overpower, and Recuperation replenishes health each time you pick up an overpower. For the 4th mod slot in there is Elemental Ordnance. Defeating a BAM with a grenade spawns elemental wells that match your subclass energy type. By the way, picking up an elemental well grants energy to your abilities with the lowest current energy. But picking up an elemental well that matches your subclass damage type grants you energy to all abilities. And let's put the icing on the cake with the Warlock bond as stasis energy. And in the 4th mod slot, I like to put Melee Wellmaker. Powered melee combined final blows spawns elemental wells that match your subclass energy type. And since we're going to be using our melee, why not create wells at the same time? I personally like in the 2nd and 3rd mod slot, Utility Kickstart. When your class ability energy is fully extended, you gain class ability energy. As you guys can see from the video so far, this is a completely ad clearing build that's broken out of its mind. It's probably the best ad clearing build in the game right now. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you guys think of the build. Try it out. Let me know. I would love to get some feedback on it. I thought it was insane. And if you guys have made it this far in the video, consider smashing that sub button. I appreciate it so much. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.